Alright, what's going on, everybody? What is up? What is up? Hey, Bobby. Alright, I've got out on the table there. That is what I have in terms of new cases right now. Alright, we're going to try one of these UEFA soccer boxes. Club Competition Finest. Start off with that one. And then see what else happens throughout this afternoon. Again, guys, I do plan on... Everything should be shipping on Monday. Everything will be shipping on Monday. Alright. Let's go ahead and take these out. Put them on the table here. Yeah, I do have a couple cases of this stuff, so if you like it, there's more. There you go. Let's split them up like that. Right side, left side. 2 autographs per box out of this stuff. 10 cards per pack. Six packs per box. Ryan, what's up, buddy? What's going on? How's the bourbon collection? Strong, as always? Alright, we're going to go second left on the top. You got it. Alright, let's take a look at this. First look. Finest UEFA Club Competitions. 2 autos per box. There we go. Start things out here. Yeah, if you guys do like this, I have another case here. Let's see how it breaks. Alright, here we go. Alright, roll through hits here. Domingo's rookie. Jude Bellingham, top of the world. Then we have an autograph of Fabian Ruiz. PSG, the champs. Another Bellingham. Base. Shadow the Dream, drink most of it. Sane. Alright, number 275. Coop Miners. Juventus, blue. There's a refractor of Liberali, rookie. Hazard, prize footballers insert. And then we have a green Kanate, number 299. Jeremy Doku, prize footballers. Greenspan Symphony. Bele. Mohamed Salah, refractor. It's a Mora skill set insert. Cool looking card. purple. Nico Williams. Number 299. Declan Rice. It's Endrick. Skill set inserts. Phil Foden. And last pack should have an autograph. And it is. All right, Kevin De Bruyne, not bad. Number 275. It's the pink refractor autograph. De Bruyne's autograph is getting worse and worse by the day, it appears. And Julian Alvarez, top of the world refractor. Okay, so that is box number 1. Not bad box. It's alright. Not bad box right there. Sleeve this stuff up as we go. What do you think, brother? Ryan, you been opening much? Enjoy him until they stop talking to us. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man. I know. Little man just turned 4. He's a monster. He is a monster. Payne he's a stud. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. Alright, he says we're going to try one more here. He said dealer's choice. Let's go 3 down on the other side. 3 down the other side. Hey guys, if you see anything on the list below that you would like to have opened up, let me know. Did anybody try to attempt to get the Dynasty Baseball through EQL? I did not see what the price was. Anybody try to get that? Let's see if I can find where it was. Ruth Cut pulled by Monster Card Shop this morning. So I'm good buying in the spot then in the future. Oh, jeez. Ruth Cut gets pulled on day 1. Amazing. Alright, here we go with number 2 here. Bola, Barith, Refractor, Dembele. Alright, we have a Mbaye number 250, top of the world gold. And the number 75, Emil Heskey. Liverpool autograph. Prize footballers, Zlatan. Prop in. Jamal, base. blue autograph to 150 of Ian Matson. Aston Villa. Verde is a blue Mika Byrath to 150. Robin Van Persie, Prize Footballers. Green, Bradley Barcolo, number 299. Purple Skilled, another Symphony insert. And last one we got. Purple, Ollie Watkins, number 299. Aston Villa, Valverde, Refractor, and Rasmus Holland. Top of the world. And then Prize Footballers, Michael Elise, and that is Refractor. I thought for some reason that might be numbered. Okay, that'll do it for number 2. Here's the there's the Kepka. Pretty sweet, right? Kepka was a beast. No doubt. Happy to see that one. Do you have any good plans this weekend? I'm going to my my wife's 20th high school reunion. It's tomorrow. 20th high school reunion. There's going to be about 26 people there. She only had about 100 in her graduating class. Very, very small town. Oh, dude, the live cards I've been saying. The really rare 1-of-1 live cards sell huge. So I've been telling people that this is it's a good value break. It's not terribly expensive. The price, like I said, is going down on some of the high-end stuff, and it sells. Yep, there definitely are. All right, we're gonna mosey on over. If anybody is interested in this, I think he's gonna stop on the finance. I'm gonna set that aside. But you guys got a big treat here. You got a treat. Sterling baseball. It's off the table. I do have another case of Marvel. If anybody is interested in any Marvel, how about a little Sterling baseball? Bobby said he's gonna run an errand real quick around the house. He'll be right back. We'll run a quick errand. Sterling baseball. We saw our first. If you guys missed it a couple days ago, we saw 2 1-of-1 cut autographs out of the same case. And then the last case we opened up, we saw a 1/1 Eddie Murray bat plate. Oh, nice, Ryan. Dude, I think, again, some of the golf stuff it looks excellent. I don't think that is a bad buy at all. Everybody try to get Dynasty on the EQL. Looks like they were 1,100 a box. Unfortunately, I do not have any here. If anyone wants Marvel Chrome, those are at $5.60 a box. I do have a brand new case of Marvel Chrome here. Contenders Optic is a brand new case. Guys, I see all those blaster cases on the WNBA Prizm open up yesterday. All right. Guys, again, full list of products is below live feed. I've got more soccer. If anybody wants any finest UEFA Competitions Club, they're at $265 on the website. $265 website. So I've still got that Flawless Baseball Case 2023. So let's see, for next week, go down the release calendar here. So we got Luminance Football 2025. Have a slow release week. Score Football is supposed to be next week. 4th of July on Friday. Yeah, so next week, very, very slow. In terms of new releases, very, very slow. Not a ton of stuff. Anybody win the EQL Dynasty? want to see if I can find some of this stuff, man. All the dynasty's gone. Okay. All right, again, waiting on Bobby. We're gonna crack open some of this Sterling baseball here. New case out on the table. Does anybody have any fun plans for this weekend? Any fun plans for the weekend? What y'all got going on? Uh-oh. This cracks me up. Oh, so the CSA showcase is in Chantilly this week. Interesting. Interesting. Big card show. Right down the road from our warehouse. Big card show. Alright, we're going to crack open the Sterling. Fresh case here. Let's see what we got. Alright. You pick it, brother. You pick it. Top right. All right. Boom. Alright, we crushed it. Last case we opened. Let's see what we got here. Box number 1, top Sterling baseball. Let's go, let's go. Let's find some goodies here. Let's see if we can find one of those icons themes. If we see icons, you know it's a cut auto. Icons would be nice. Dun dun dun. Alright. 90s MLB All-Stars and postseason performers. All right, let's go. Let's go. Shout out to the 90s. 90s first. Griffey. Big Hurt. Jeter. Let's see what we got. Pedro Martinez. This is a young Pedro right there. That is 10 of 10 on Pedro. Two jerseys, one bat. 10 of 10. Mr. Martinez. And postseason performers. We got on this one. It's like incredibly difficult to open today for some reason. What the heck? We got something lower numbered, it appears. Postseason performers. Numbered 4 of 5, Mark Teixeira. 4 of 5, Mark Teixeira. Two patches, two jerseys. There's nothing hiding behind that since we learned that there are redemptions in this sometimes and 2 hits a box. Alright, so that is box number 1. I wouldn't say that wasn't the best box we've ever seen, that's for sure. Not the best box we've ever seen. Yeah, and every one of these cases have basically had 2 1-of-1s. Very 4-box case. I would imagine something better is hiding. Would imagine something better is hiding. All right, let's see. We're gonna run it back. Run it back here. Let's go bottom. Right here. Try this one. All right, number 2 on Sterling. Number 2. We got 90s MLB All-Stars once again. And Cy Young Award winners. Now let's go to the pitcher first. Cy Young Award winners first. Alright, and it is Drake Skubal. Just won it last year. As 9 of 25. Detroit Tigers. 9 of 25. Alright, and 90s All-Stars once again. Hard to open today. You're freaking kidding me. That is not 8 of 25, Randy Johnson. You called your shot, Bobby. You called your shot. 8 of 25. Big unit, Randy Johnson. Well, I would not say that the first two boxes have been the best out of this. We've seen some very nice cases of stuff. That was the jinx for sure. That felt like the jinx. Okay, well, I would think that it could only go up from here. Something decent has to be hiding. Ugh. We're going to go left box. Left box it is. Number 3. I mean, what the heck, dude? The same theme. 2020's MLB All-Stars, 2020 MLB All-Stars. The same theme. I hope this isn't the same card. You know, we've seen some weird cases of this stuff. 2 cut autographs. We've seen a dupe of hits before out of a case. Hopefully this isn't a dupe. We got Juan Soto. That is number 10 of 10. 10 of 10 on Soto. And another 2020's MLB All-Stars. Ohtani would be okay. Ohtani would be nice. It's not Ohtani. That is absolutely not Ohtani here. Jose Ramirez, numbered 6 of 10. Dual jersey bat. Wow. If there is not a monster 1 of 1 out of this case, this is legit criminal. Just saying. There better be a legit 1 of 1 out of this last box. I don't know a lot of Sterling. This is not the norm. Does not feel like the norm. All right, Bobby, everybody's rooting for you here. Last one. Come on. Tops, card gods. Card gods, please. Hook us up. Hook us up. Okay. Some interesting themes in this one, at least. Babe Ruth would be excellent. Yankees greats. And then 500 home run club. Let's go 500 home run club first. Babe Ruth would fit both billings there. All right. Not a super thick cardstock. Mike Schmidt. That is numbered 10 of 10. Triple bat autograph. Triple bat autograph. Mike Schmidt. All right. Mr. Ruth. One time. If you can save us here, that would be excellent. Yankees greats. Be a cut. Be a cut. Be a cut. Be a cut. Somehow be a cut. Not a cut. Dun, dun, dun. Really? Rookie signatures numbered 6 of 25. Ben Rice, who apparently now is a Yankees great. That is got to be the most disappointing case of high-end baseball I think I've ever opened in my life. Bobby, I don't know what to say, man. That was not good. That was absolutely not good. That was not what a high-end baseball case should look like. And again, saw the 2 cut autographs come out of the last case we did. It seems as though they definitely made errors in this product, because that was egregiously bad. Wow. Can't win. Literally can't win. Man, I really don't even know what to say. Ay, ay, ay. Hold on, I want to look on the sheet. Box break, 1 autograph relic card, 25, 1 unique relic, number 1 of 1, or autographed relic 1 of 1, or 2 autograph relic cards, number 225. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take pictures. Let me go get a top load. I'm going to take some pictures. Be right back. to get all the little mini boxes out too. All these themes. We'll go through it. The good news is this is obviously recorded. I'm gonna get all the themes. One box that had two 2020 MLB All-Stars. One had the 500 in the Yankees grades. The other themes here. '90s MLB All-Stars. The postseason performers, and then there was a pitching one. Where's the pitching one? Where's the pitching one? Okay, so we had, let's see, the first box was this one. First box was this. No, I'm going to try to take care of everybody. Best I can. Second box was this and the, yep. So this was that, right? Yep, that was box 2. This was box 3. This was box 4. Alright, I'm going to keep the theme boxes in order like they were too. Because I'm going to have to send these, this, and UPC. Okay. Okay. I got all the materials from the case set aside. We got pictures. Okay, guys. Obviously, that was not good. There's nothing else to say. That was absolutely atrocious. We had some very, very good luck with Sterling baseball, actually, up until that point. That was atrocious. There's no reason why a case should ever be packed out like that of this product. Okay. Can't catch a break, guys. Just can't catch a break. Alright, I got Finest Soccer on the table. Again, everything will ship on Monday. Whatever you guys order today. Happily we'll send you guys pictures, all that good stuff. That was very unfortunate. That leaves a terrible taste in my mouth. Not good. Alright, let me put Marvel out there. Yeah, if anybody would like any Marvel, new case of that. Fit some nice stuff from Marvel. Got the Finest Soccer, UEFA Competitions Club. You guys tell me what we want to try to do. See if we can right the ship here a little bit. See if we can right the ship here. All right, guys. What would you guys like to do? What would you guys like to try and do this afternoon? Again, we've got Marvel out there on the table. We've got soccer. You guys tell me. Let me see something here. All right, Bobby, I will take care of this. I gotta enter a bunch of different stuff on the top site. I will take care of it though for you. Ay, ay, ay. I don't even know what to. I mean, it's not a defect. It's just there should be like a button to click that says outrageously horrendous, makes no sense button. The case just made no sense at all. Meg, we've seen the exact opposite of that too, to where you had 2 1-on-1 cut autographs, which also should never happen. It's just oversight in the pack out process on this product is what the problem is. Just not good. All right, guys, what do we think? Anybody want to try to do some marble? Anybody want to try to do some marble? Yeah, got soccer sitting here if anybody would like to try any of that. Do you think Keegan will play on the Ryder Cup? Absolutely, yes. 100%. If he keeps continuing to play the way he is and he's in the top 10 in the World Golf Official Rankings, 100% yes. Nobody would ever question that move. That dude's been an absolute baller. Unquestionably one of the best 12 that you could put out there for Team USA right now. I take him over a lot of these young guns. I mean, let's just take a look at it. Let's just take a look at it. This is who I would take Keegan Bradley ahead of right now. Right now he sits at 9th. Okay? I would take Keegan Bradley over Ben Griffin, who sits at 8. I would take Keegan Bradley over Harris English, who sits 10. Maverick McNeely at 11. Brian Harmon at 12. Novak at 13. You can make an argument Patrick Cantlay at 14. Might rather have Cantlay, but still, Keegan Bradley's a beast. Sam Burns, I'd take him over Sam Burns. Take him over Hoagie. Take him over Cam Young. Take him over Berger. Take him over Finau. Glover. Danny McCarthy. Wyndham Clark. Take him over him. Take him over Akshay. Take him over Michael Kim. Take him over Jordan Spieth. I mean, 100%. And then the only other people that you would even be talking about would be guys that are on Live, like Brooks Koepka. And at this point, I would take him over Brooks Koepka. The auto locks right now, if it ended today, would be Scheffler, Schauffele, Spawn, Henley, DeChambeau, and JT. And then I would take, if it was me, I would take Morikawa. I would take Bradley. I would probably take Ben Griffin just because he's a great putter. I would probably take Cantlay. And I would probably take... Who else would I take? I mean, I'd probably take Burns just because him and Scheffler are best buddies. And he's still pretty high up in the rankings. And then that last spot, I mean, you can go a bunch of different ways. Cam Young's from that area. From New York. I'm sure he'd love to be there. Koepka, an option. But yeah. I mean, he's just not playing well. He just flat out is not playing well, and he just WD'd from his last tournament because of an injury. Trust me, if he was healthy and was playing well, no brainer, but yeah, I just don't think he can do it. Denny McCarthy is an interesting guy. Putts extremely well. Andrew Novak, been playing great. And then Brian Harmon's got a lot of experience. I will say this, though. I think that the European squad is sneaky good. And I think we've got we're going to have a lot of dudes on this team that nobody really saw coming. Nobody saw J.J. Spawn coming. Russell Henley. As of right now, he's a lock. Ben Griffin, I would say, is a lock. Even Keegan. So I think you're going to see a third of that team, which you really didn't anticipate at the beginning of this. And the Europeans they're stacked. They're absolutely stacked. Lucas Glover. I mean, listen, he won a U.S. Open there. It's an option. I don't think he's as good as some of those other guys, but definitely an option. He's a great ball striker. Sorry, Bobby and I are working through some strategies here to see if we can get this taken care of. Maybe get some eyes on this one. That was gosh, that was not good. That was the worst case of Sterling. Maybe the worst case of high-end baseball I've ever opened. That was atrocious. And that wouldn't even have been good at that wouldn't have been good at $500 a box. Okay, gents, what do we think? You want to try to turn this around a little bit? What can we do to turn this around a tad bit here? I'm sure he probably does. I'm sure he probably does. Oh, brother. AJ, what's happening, brother? How are you? Oh man, we just had a bad encounter with Sterling Baseball. We're trying to figure out a course of action. Trying to figure out a course of action to see if we can get some eyes on this and maybe make this one right, because that was not good. No 101s in the case. A Yankees great, a mini box that turned out to be Ben Rice. Probably the best hit in the entire case with a Juan Soto 10 of 10 triple jersey autograph. Ryan, I only have one single box of that here. I have one single box, and I can tell you right now that's the case that the Koepka 1 of 1 came out of, and there was also a Bryson DeChambeau redemption, and there was the metal card of the silver bar card of Mickelson. So I can't really justify opening that box in a group break setting. I would wait until I can get a new case of that stuff. If you guys want to do a hit draft. Yeah, let's wait until I get a new case on that one. Sweet. AJ, you want to rip any personals? Again, I've got the let's see, I got the Flawless Baseball case sitting here. I've got Contenders Optic Football, new case of that. Uh-oh, must have been a Ripken piece. Must have been Cal. Nice. Oh, that's a nice deal right there. Heck yeah. That's a real good deal. There's Ben Griffin, top 10 again. He's 7. All right, guys, I'll be right back. If anybody needs anything, let me know. See if I can get something else ripped up in here. All right, back. Actually, let me do this. I think that might work better, Bob. That might work better. Let me do that. Dang, 5K for that? Holy cow. That's awesome. Heck yeah, dude. Dude, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I miss doing those repacks. Krebs, if you're listening. Love to do some more stuff like that. Try to tell people there's a lot of value in this stuff. It was a ton of value. Let's rebag those later. Okay. Alright, other stuff we could do. Does anybody want to do any flawless baseball? How about this? Ten spots. New case, option run it back. Single briefcase, hit draft. Single briefcase, hit draft. Takers on flawless baseball. AJ in for 2. Got 8 left. Flawless baseball, hit draft. If there's any extra cards, we'll snake draft it back so the back end of the break potentially could get multiple hits out of this. Sometimes these briefcases have 11 or 12 cards total. So we should always have 10. Sometimes it's more. 195. Again, if anybody would like to try any of these individually too, I'll happily rip open the case and can do these individually as well. These just went up. What is this? You know, I saw those. Some of the hats are pretty cool, but I mean, those are super expensive. Super expensive. Some of the hats are pretty awesome, though. Again, I could actually ship this stuff locally, guys. So if we do something, I can get it out quickly here. I will ship this all local. That is an option. AJ for 2. Anybody else want to join the party here on Flawless Baseball 2023 again? So it's supposed to be a personal case. I think the individual has decided to pass for right now on that. Let's see. I do have other things I have in stock. Leaf Pro Multisport. I've got case that's sitting here. Got Leaf Metal Pop Century case, brand new. And we got some football sitting here. Contenders Optics, a brand new case. I was taking 3. I got 5 spots left. All right, Ryan. See you, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. 5 spots left in Flawless Baseball. Again, 195 hit draft. Halfway there. Guaranteed hit. Alright, Steve, what's happening, buddy? How are you? Did you put in for EQL on Dynasty? Feeling weird going off the camera right now. Nice. Well, hope you get it. I hope you get it. Something weird is going on with the camera. Top camera. It's crazy. All right, guys, taking requests. Again, we got 5 spots left in the group break. If anybody would like to do that on Flawless. AJ's taking 2 more on Flawless. That gets us down to 3. Nope, I was never given any. Never given any, bud. It's alright, we'll see if down the road maybe I can get some and maybe the price will be a little cheaper. Who knows? We shall see. 3 left on Flawless. If you would like to take a spot in this, let me know. Minimize that camera. The camera is really, really aggravating me right now. Three left in Flawless. Let's see what we can fill up here. Start getting random ready. Again, I got Bobby in for 3 spots. I got AJ in for 4. If you would like to join this break, $195, single briefcase, new case out there on the table. We'll flip a coin or whatever to see which box we use from the case first. You guys in that first round would have option to get into round 2 where we would re-randomize. All right, random's ready to go. Let's get a couple more names in here, and let's see if we can get this thing back on the right track. And I know the Sterling was incredibly disappointing. Absolutely was. Well, we can get this right back on the right track. 3 spots left, 195. If you'd like to join in, let me know. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, anybody else? Flawless. Baseball. 3 left. We're close. 3 left on Flawless Baseball. 195. Hit draft. Randomized draft order. We are close. Dude, this is wild. This card apparently sold for $222,000. That is absolutely insane. Holy moly. $222,000. Alcaraz 101 from Royalty. That's wild. Nice little payday right there. It's a nice little payday. Guys, I got 3 spots left on Flawless. Fill it up. Fill it up, hit draft it up. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, there it is. We are full. Alright, let me go ahead and finish up the random here. Single briefcase. You guys have the option to run it back if you would like. Alright. Guys, good luck. Okay. Alright, a little hit draft time here. Let's see what we got. Alright, AJ's on his way back. And we will get crack-a-lackin'. Alright, let's go ahead. Thank you, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and switch on over to our random. Alright, so again, I got you guys in there. Order a sign up. And AJ's got 4 total spots. Bobby's got 6. We're going to top or bottom on the briefcase. We're going to do again. Whichever one it lands on, that's what we'll go with for round number 1. All right, dice roll. Dice roll is for round number 1. All right, going 8 times. 8 times. Let's get our draft list. Good luck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last time number 8. All right, here is our draft order, round number 1. Bobby's picking first, AJ at 2, Bobby at 3, AJ at 4, Bobby at 5 and 6, AJ at 7, Bobby 8 and 9, and AJ at 10. If there's any extra cards, we'll start at 10, obviously, and go back up. Let's see which box we're going to do. Top or bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4. Random is moving slow as can be. 5, 6, 8. All right, we're going to go top box. Top box here in round number 1. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. All right, top box. Top briefcase. Bottom box will go round number 2 if we want to do it. All right, 2023 Flawless Baseball. All right, again, I will set the other briefcase over to the side here. Come back to it if we want to do it. All right. You ready? Are we ready? Let's go to town. All right, guys. Briefcase number 1. Flawless Baseball. Hit trap style. Let's see what we got here. 2023. Interesting. We've got a cleat. We've got a cleat here. All right. Box number 1. These are overflowing here. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total cards in this. So there's going to be a couple extras. We will start things off with. This is a Jacob Berry numbered 16 of 20. Jacob Berry 16 of 20. Quad patch. Jacob Berry 16 of 20. Sleeve as I go here, so bear with me. All right, we got a pretty sweet looking card coming up next. Really sweet looking card. All right, next up we have a dual patch 1 of 1. Bob Feller and Bob Lemon. Bob Feller, Bob Lemon, 1 of 1, dual patch, 2 color, 3 color. On the back of that, it says enclosed coach worn used material Feller and game worn used material Lemon. Coach / game used. What's up, Landon? If somebody drops, sure, you can be on the backup list. All right, next up, we have a Ben Joyce, numbered 1 of 20. Ben Joyce, 1 of 20 autograph. All right, next up. Patch autograph, and this one is Owen White. 4 of 25, Owen White. Four of 25. All right, next. Autograph Scott Rowland. That's 4 of 10. Scott Rowland, 4 of 10. Okay. Next up, Davison De Los Santos. Rookie patch autograph numbered 7 of 25. By the way, all these cards are like right in between 160 to 180 point for future reference. All right, next up, Gavin Stone, number 9 of 10. Gavin Stone gold autograph. We got another 101. Man. This has been pretty good so far. Heck yeah. It's been pretty solid. 1 of 1 autograph, Hall of Famer, John Smoltz. One auto, John Smoltz. Smoltzy. And number 9 of 10, patch autograph, Hall of Famer Jim Thome. 2 colors, Jim Thome. That was an awesome inner box. I thought it was. Inner box, excellent there. All right, our encased hits. Our encased hits here. We've got an autograph of Drew Jones. 3 of 25. Drew Jones auto number 225. And then we have a diamond numbered 5 of 10. So it is Diego Cartaya. And the last piece, Spikes. And this is numbered 1 of 8, Evan Carter. Evan Carter, 1 of 8, cleat card. All right, all in all, very, very nice briefcase right there. Gentlemen, go ahead and draft away. Bobby's got number 1 overall pick. What do you think, bud? Prop these up. Tell me where you guys want to go. Bobby with the first pick here. Let me see what he wants. If you guys need to see any individual cards, let me know. We'll try to prop these on up here as best I can. Try to replenish as we go. All right, gonna go with the Spikes card first. Evan Carter Spikes off the board at 1. AJ at 2. You know where you would like to go. Spikes off the board at 1. And Jay with pick 2 coming up. Again, I'll try to prop these up as best I can. If you need me to go through numbering again, just holler. All right, gonna go with the dual patch. Dual patch off the board at 2. It's a pretty sweet little consolation prize right there. All right, Feller Lemon, dual patch off the board, 2nd overall pick. Back to Bobby. All right, gonna go Smoltz 1 of 1 next. Okay, back to AJ. Smoltz 1 of 1 off the board. So each of you guys got to end up getting a 1 of 1. Next, we got Roland out there. We got the Jacob Berry quad patch. Got Owen White, number to 25. De Los Santos to 25. Gavin Stone to 10. The Diamond rookie numbered to 10. The Tommy to 10. Ben Joyce out of 20. And then Drew Jones and Case autograph numbered to 25. All right, Jim Thome off the board. Got it. Thome off the board. 4. Done. All right, Bobby's got back-to-back picks here. All right, he's going to go with the Gavin Stone Gold. Gavin Stone is 1. And the De Los Santos patch autograph, number 225 as his 2nd. Done. AJ, back to you. 2 picks in a row now. Consolidate this stuff. Yep, you got 1 pick. 1 pick, and then Bobby has 2, and then you get 2, being that there's extra card. Again, we got Barry, number 220, White to 25, Roland to 10, Katea, number to 10, Joyce, numbered to 20, and the Drew Jones to 25. Okay, Drew Jones is the pick. Got it. Jones auto off the board. Bobby, 2 picks. All right, Landon, see you, buddy. All right, Scott Rowland is 1. Got it. And the rookie diamond is 2. All right, now, AJ, you got back-to-back picks. Pick 2 of the 3. We got Jacob Berry, quad patch, Owen White, patch autograph, Ben Joyce, flat auto. And the leftover piece goes to Bobby. Actually ended up being a pretty solid overall rip for you guys. That was very, very even. You guys both got some nice pieces. All right, both patch cards. Got it. All right, so Barry and Owen White off the board to AJ. Which means that the Joyce autograph is going to Bobby. All right. Solid briefcase right there, guys. Again, I will give you all the option if you would like to do that second briefcase. Let me know. Pretty daggone solid, though, for that first one. That worked out well in terms of the split. Option on the run back. We would re-randomize. Bobby says in. AJ, what do you think, man? All right, we're going to run it back. We're going to see the entire case open up here. Let's re-randomize this bad boy. Good luck, fellas. This off to the side. Here's the second box from that briefcase. Let me go grab some more top loads. Be right back. Let's do it, fellas. Run this one back. What other goodies are hiding in here? Seems like a pretty daggone good case so far. It's like a pretty good case so far. Let's keep it going. Alright, switching on over to our random. Let's get it with the dice roll. Here we go, round 2. Going 8 times again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, AJ, you got number 1 pick this time. Round 2, we got draft order. AJ at 1, Bobby at 2 and 3, AJ 4, Bobby 5, AJ 6 and 7. And then Bobby, you got the back end here, 8, 9, 10, and any leftover hits will be yours. All right, let's find a couple nice pieces at the top once again, just like the last box. May the 101s be with you both. Let's finish out strong. Here we go. Finish this one out strong. All right, Flawless Baseball, Briefcase 2. Oh, I really don't want to look. See if I can hide this. I don't want to look. Don't want to look. Don't want to look. Alright, there we go. Alright, I did not see the encased hits. We'll keep this one as a surprise. Did not see the encased hits. Here we go. Overflowing. Overflowing here. Holy moly. Alright, so we got another 9 in here, so 12 hits once again. Alright, nice patches. This is kind of funny. Alright, Cam Collier. That's numbered 8 of 9. Dual patch. Cam Collier. 8 of 9. Well, somebody could potentially have the opportunity to complete the rainbow of this card now. So you basically just saw the 2 of the lowest numbers you could possibly get. We hit the 101. Bob Feller and Bob Lemon, again, same card, different parallel. That one is numbered 5 of 8 this time. 3 color, 1 color. On the duel. If you're going to get a dupe of a card, that's a pretty cool one to get a dupe of. Love the old school mem. Alright, next up. Ilian Soto. Number 18 of 20. 18 of 20. Ilian Soto. Nationals. Alright, followed by patch autograph number 225. This one is Brandon Barriera. Blue Jays. Brandon Barriera. Next up, autograph 16 of 25, Tony Oliva. Tony Oliva to 25. Next up, 4 of 20. Dual patch autograph of Zach Veen. Nice looking card there. Cool patches, multicolor. Zach Veen, number to 20. Momentous signatures coming up next here. That was a monster in Philly. Autograph, Ryan Howard. That's 8 of 25. Eight of 25, Ryan Howard. All right, followed by a flawless framed signatures, Bobby Miller. What's up, Ryan? Flawless framed, Bobby Miller. And Baltimore Orioles great. Saw his 1 of 1 bat barrel here on Blowout TV the other day. Gold autograph 3 of 10, Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray 3 of 10. Alright, so that'll do it for the inner box. Let's move over to the encased hits. Here we go. Let's see. Start off with, we'll go with the diamond first. I believe this is the diamond. Gem piece. Will the Thrill Clark. That is numbered 8 of 15. Dual Sapphire. Will the Thrill. Alright. 19 of 20. Spencer Jones, Diamond. Spencer Jones, Diamond. 19 of 20. And the last piece should be an auto. Oh, this is a good name. Oh, heck yeah. That's sweet. 13 of 20. Dual patch autograph rookie, Ellie De La Cruz. Alright, cool hit to finish right there. Nice and case piece. Awesome case overall. I thought there were a lot of quality pieces. AJ, you got number 1 pick, buddy. Go ahead and draft away on your ready. Right, prop this up here. I'll get the hits out so you guys can see them. Alright, on your ready, buddy. Let me know where you'd like to go. The wide pan here. Da, da, da. De La Cruz goes 1. All right, Ellie off the board. Number 1 overall. Okay. All right, Bobby's got 2 picks in a row here. All right, we're going to go with see, Bobby wants me to pick these hits for him. Okay. All right, gonna go with the Zach Veen. Zach Veen and the duel. Feller and Lemon. All right, AJ, back to you for 1 pick here. Again, I got. If you need a rundown, just let me know. Got them all out there now. Sure. Okay, so we got Brandon Barriera. That's number to 25. Tony Avila to 25. Elian Soto, number to 20. Ryan Howard, number to 25. Bobby Miller to 15. Eddie Murray, 3 of 10. Will the Thrill Clark to 15. Spencer Jones, number 220, Diamond. And then Cam Collier Dual patch. That one was numbered 8 of 9. What are you thinking, AJ? I'm going to go Ryan Howard. You got it. All right, Ryan Howard off the board. Next. Done. All right, so Bobby... Yep. All right, gonna go with the Spencer Jones Diamond for Bobby. AJ, you got 2 picks now, and Bobby basically gets the rest. That was a pretty solid case overall, though. Eddie Murray and Cam Collier. Okay. Murray and Collier off the board. Okay. Which means Will Clark, Sapphire. Bobby Miller. Soto. Oliva. And the Barriera. All going to Bobby. All right. That will do it. Sent him a text when he said he'd leave. That will do it for round 2. That's the last case that stuff that I had. So those are all going to Bobby. Cool. All right, guys. Pretty solid case overall, right? I thought it was. All right, taking requests. Again, if anybody would like anything, let me know. I got soccer here, Finest UEFA, Competitions Club. You guys tell me what you want to do. You got it, buddy. Anytime. All right, taking to get requests. I got Marvel on the table. Anybody wants to do any of that? Sold out of a couple different things. Brand new case of Marvel here. If anybody would like it. Brand new case of Marvel. Marvel Chrome. Anybody want to try some Marvel Chrome? Brand new case. Brand new case on Marvel. We've had some pretty good luck with this one. Anybody want to take a shot on Marvel Chrome? Tell you what, this Ellie De La Cruz is nice. That's a really nice looking Ellie De La Cruz. Solid. Anything's on personals? I think, guys. Yeah, I do plan on running all this stuff to the warehouse. We'll be shipping on Monday. Will be shipping on Monday. Guys, what do you think? Any other requests on boxes? So we came back nicely from that Sterling case. Sterling case, again, I'm trying to get all this stuff ready for Topps. I'm going to have to try to put in a quality control complaint here. Try and get them to take a look at that. That did not seem like that was a legit case at all. That was sad. That was sad. Yeah, we've seen problems with that product in the past too, though. All right. Let's see. Anybody for Contenders Optic football? Again, brand new case of that. I takers on Tendy's Optic. We still got the soccer finest in here. We've only done 2 boxes out of that. Best autograph we saw was De Bruyne, number 75. De Bruyne under 75 was best hit so far. Guys, what do we think? Anybody seen anything earth-shattering out of Dynasty Baseball today? Anybody seen anything out of Dynasty Baseball yet? What do you guys think about the WNBA royalty boxes that are going to be Dutch auctioned at $30,000 a piece? Ooh. Somebody pulled a Wander Franco 1 of 1. This posted up and said, how should I destroy this card? Wow. Alright, I will be right back, guys. If you would like anything, let me know. It doesn't look like anybody wants to do any Marvel as of right now, so I'll put that aside. Got Sakura on the table. If anybody wants to try any of the finest, awesome. Again, I will be running this stuff to the warehouse tonight. So we'll be going out first thing on Monday. And wants to try any finest, though, $265 per box on this stuff. $265. Apparently Brooks Koepka just WD'd after a couple holes and destroyed a tee marker. Nice. Not good. Be right back. Guys, any other requests on personal boxes? Again, I plan on taking this stuff to the warehouse. It will be shipping on Monday. I'm going to run it there now. If you guys would like to shred any boxes, go right ahead. I got plenty of stuff in stock. The only stuff I have sold out of today, Sterling is gone and Flawless Baseball is gone. Everything else on the list below should be available. Anybody else on personals? Last call. Last call. All right, guys. Well, I guess have a wonderful weekend. If you guys need anything, shoot me an email. And appreciate all the support. Have a, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys back here on Monday.